We're back at 9:15 on North Dakota Today. You know, it doesn't have to be just on Thanksgiving when we stop. Take a moment to remember all the things we're grateful for. We should be doing this every day.
Absolutely. But in a hectic world like ours, it's easy to forget all the things that enrich our lives. Mandy Anderson with Big Blue Couch Coaching is here this morning with a little reminder for us. Good morning, Mandy.
Good morning. It's great to be here again.
Very timely topic.
Absolutely.
As we approach Thanksgiving here. And you got to admit, I mean, it really, we have to have this mindset to take the time out to remember the things that we're thankful for.
We do. And you know, November is always that month where people are like, let's do a 30-day gratitude challenge. Let's really focus the week of Thanksgiving on gratitude. But really, we should be focusing on gratitude all year long because it has so many benefits for us.
Okay, well, I got to tell you right now, this is the reason Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday.
Really?
Because, yeah, I mean, what's better than a lot of food?
Yeah, I was going to say, it has nothing to do with the food then, right, Kevin?
So you're thankful for the food.
Taking a moment to, you know, to thank your God for all the things that you've been blessed with. I just love that.
Me too.
And you know, it's one of those things where it really can pull you out of a bad attitude really fast when you start to recognize what you can be grateful for. So that's really what we teach our clients, and even as a life coach, we come alongside people and help them shift their perspective to finding gratitude, because life happens. Not everything that happens in life is great, but we get to choose how we're going to respond to it.
Well, I always think we all could complain about things. All of us have things that are happening every single day that we could possibly complain about, but it's just making the decision not to, and focusing on the things that are positive and that we are grateful for.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm not going to disagree with you, but that's kind of a hard thing to do, is to change that mindset.
It is. It takes practice. It takes being intentional, and it takes doing it consistently.
Yeah. I read this thing one time that said you should put a rubber band on your wrist, and every time you have a negative thought, you should snap the rubber band, because it actually changes something in your brain where you're like, okay, I'm going to think positive instead of negative. And I don't know if that's what you think or if that's true.
Or switch it, you know, see how many times throughout the day you're switching it from one wrist to the other, and that's with every negative thought. I mean, if you're doing this all day long, wow, you have a little bit of a mindset problem that you need to work on changing.
I'll tell you what, I think a better way is doing some of the things that you suggest. Now, you've got 3 keys.
We do.
3 things that we could do to change this mindset, to have an attitude of gratitude. And then the first one, this kind of surprises me here. You suggest having a gratitude journal.
Yes, a gratitude journal is simply a notebook or a journal where you just write down every day 10 things that you're thankful for.
10 things.
10 things. And if you keep going, that's fine. Some days it's hard to come up with 10 things.
Yeah.
Other days you keep going and all of a sudden you're at 20. We often post pictures of what we're thankful for in our office on Facebook. And one of my best friends is always teasing me because she says, you always write down you're thankful for colored pens. Well, it's simple things. I mean, it doesn't have to be these big things that you're always thankful for. It's the little things.
Right. We do this with our boys at night when they go to bed. My husband puts them to bed, and he always has the boys say 3 things that they're grateful for. And
every night?
Every single night Scott does this. Not some nights. He's an excellent father, but just to get their mindset in the right direction as they drift off to sleep.
Nice. All right. We will continue our discussion on gratitude when we come back on North Dakota Today. Don't you dare go anywhere.